Hey everyone, Richard here. It's been a little while since I've done a video with the camera actually facing me, but today we're doing a support video, a contest video for TyloxTheMighty. He hit 100 subscribers, and he had us do sort of an old school contest video. It's pretty simple. He has 5 questions he wants us to answer, and yeah, we're just going to get into it. So I have them written down over here. His first question is, what is the first big book you couldn't believe you owned? Kind of a difficult question for me because I can't really believe I own most of the books. The way I hunt is really opportunistic. A lot of it is stealth finds. I don't often go out and be like, I'm just going to buy a big book. It's not really the way I collect. But one book that does come to mind is this one right here, Edge of Spider-Verse 9.6. Spider-Gwen got me back into collecting when this book dropped in 2014. Yeah, 2014. I own the original non-variant copy, but I had been watching this particular book for over a year, and it hadn't really been moving in value. And I eventually just decided to pull the trigger, and like less than a week later, it tripled in value. So I'm gonna say this is the one I can't believe I own. If I try to buy it for what it costs now, I would just not get it. It'd have to be a stealth find or something. So yeah, that's going to be my answer for that one. Alright, so his second question is, what is my favorite C or D list character? I don't think he's going to be C or D list much longer with TV shows coming out. But this was actually on my wish list. I don't really do this anymore, but my 2017 wish list. Werewolf by Night 32. This right here, Moon Knight, is my favorite C or D list character. I paid $180 for this book, so I'm glad I got it when I did. But yeah, without a question, Moon Knight. I own every appearance of Moon Knight up and through the mid-90s, so quite a few books. All his Bronze Age stuff, all Volume 1 and a good portion of Volume 2. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so next question is, what book am I happiest to own? I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm actually going to do 2 on this one, because they're kind of different reasons. This one right here is a 2-parter. I found this book for $9 raw, so it's my biggest stealth find ever, and it's double signed. It's one of 2 9.6s that are double signed, and there's one 9.8 that's signed. I don't know how many signatures, so very, very hard book to come across. I don't think I would ever part with it, regardless of how big it's gotten in value. So there's that one. But the other one, which is kind of different, it's not a stealth buy, so it's a little bit different reasoning. But the other one is this one right here, Lovers 49, J. Scott Pike cover. And simply because this is an extremely hard book to find. I've seen 2 copies in the span of 6 years. I owned both of them. I sold the other one. But yeah, this right here, if there were a fire or something and I could only save 1 book, it honestly might be this book, just because I don't think I could ever replace it. So yeah, one of my happiest to own books. And his fourth question was actually pretty difficult for me, my most hated character, because I don't think I really hate any characters. I do think there are characters that are overrated, so I'm going to kind of go that route. And actually, Wolverine. I don't really care for Wolverine. I think he's great in concept, but he's never really interested me in reading, which is funny because I love X-23. But Wolverine himself, I've never really had any desire to chase after his books. I don't want a Hulk 181. It's not a grail for me. And I just really couldn't care less. So yeah, that's going to be my answer for most hated character. Yeah. And last question is the best rogues gallery, in my opinion. That one's, again, kind of complicated. I think objectively Batman probably has the best rogue gallery. I don't think anyone can challenge the longevity of that rogue gallery. Superman definitely can't challenge it. I don't think his villains are strong enough. And Batman's villains obviously are strong enough to stand in their own titles. My personal favorite rogue gallery is probably Spider-Man's rogue gallery, but I don't think Spider-Man's rogue gallery can stand without Spider-Man. So yeah, it's kind of tough. Personal favorite, Spider-Man's rogue gallery, but just objectively, the best rogues gallery is probably Batman. So yeah, that's my answer for that one. And yeah, those were the 5 questions for Tylox. Again, congrats to you on the milestone. You're going to keep growing. I like your style of videos. They're very old school. Remind me sort of the 2016, 2017, 2018 era of YouTube. But yeah, that's all there is for this. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Little talk about comics. Yeah, take care, everyone.